Cerita legenda Danau Toba.
One day there was a man named Toba. Toba is an orphan, so he doesn't have parents. He is also a person who always endures his work. One day when he was fishing, the fish he got this time were very different, because the fish were very big and had scales, which was very good. Before Toba wanted to cook it, Toba went to get firewood because he had run out of firewood at home. When Toba returned to his house, he realized that someone was cooking at his house.
Who are you?
I'm the fish that you caught earlier, sir.
Sir, smiled the woman with the food she had made for him. Fish? The big one from earlier. Toba pondered while the fact surprised him even more, though he couldn't deny the woman's beauty, tearing his guard down. Thus, in the end, Toba and the fish woman decided to marry, as they displayed their interest in each other. And not long after, their first child was born, and his name is Samasir. But, when Samasir was born, he turned out to have a fish head regardless of his human body, creeping Toba out. Samasir that he was a distinct child with a fish head, requiring Toba to remove all kinds of reflecting glasses from his residence, to keep his child from finding out that he was a half-fish and half-human hybrid. As Samasir continued to grow, Toba never broke the promise that he had made to his wife, and he always carefully kept the secrets about Samasir from the kid himself. But then, on a random afternoon when Samasir is asked by his mother to deliver his father's lunch, Samasir decides to eat the food midway because he grew tired of walking. After finishing the box, though, he still continued to deliver the lunchbox to his father. As soon as Samasir arrived at Toba's work field,
he handed the empty lunchbox to him, bringing a sense of gratefulness to Toba. But after Toba opens the lunchbox and finds only the crumbs left by Samasir, he goes mad because of his growing impatience, by the factor of his hunger and weariness. At that moment, Toba broke his promise. He showed Samasir what he actually looked like through a small mirror that he kept in his pocket. The sight terrified Samasir, and he quickly made a run back home, asking his mother if what he had just witnessed was actually true. Hearing Samasir's report, Toba's wife went mad, too. The sky began to thunder under her rage, and a gush of heavy rain poured down the small village they lived in. Both Toba's wife and Samasir turned back into fish as the rain began to flood the village, turning it into a lake, which represents Toba Lake. Toba knew he couldn't save himself, so he just decided to bury himself in the ground, which represents Samasir Island.